Now, this format looks a little bit weird, but hear me out. Welcome to the Week 2 recap. This week was random inputs. So what you're going to see in the text box on the right of every single battle is that we were rolling the dice in the actual... in like the actual game, like on the actual website. And we were randomly assigning moves. It absolutely messed with me over the course of my game. I'm willing to bet it messed with a lot of other people too. So, these games took a while because, as you might imagine, not being able to just click the super effective move and do the obvious choice it slows down the game a little bit. So, I've made the brilliant choice. We're just gonna watch 4 at once. How does that sound, folks? And we'll just kind of go through that. We'll see if I hit everything. We'll see if this is actually like a great idea or not, or if I'm just gonna overstimulate because this isn't right NFL Red Zone. So, I think we should just get started. They are in a weird order because I just because of the way I open up the links, but so we have Schnarfy versus Dame, top left. Starting off with Knight/Life Orb, clicking Toxic into a Poison type, of course. We have Brian Dude versus Keith. Keith had to replace there was a replacement that had to happen. TLDR. So basically, replacing from week 2 onwards a little rough, but it is how it is. That leaves Gudra Araquanid. I'll try to keep track of KOs when they happen, just to see. Bottom left, we have Winter versus Electric. Oh, wait, Palisman's gone. That Toxic Spike is going to be very important. Oh my god, Jugs rolled Air Slash. Damn. Anyways, Winter versus Electric. Oh, Hurricane. Cool. And Leech Seed miss. That's awful. And here's, oh my god. Schnarfy's going for it. Anyways, before that game gets out of hand too quickly, Winter versus Electric, your bottom left, has the potential to be very stally, depending on how things get clicked. And over here, bottom right, Ted only has 2 games, so I'm deleting it for last. We have Eon versus Ben. Eon versus Papa. In which it looks like both sides more went offense than defense. Let's go and get that started. 4 games going at once, I'm going to overstimulate so much. Anyways, Dame is going through it. There's a Leech Seed, that's always rough. Yeah, it seems to be kind of a toss-up as to whether stall or just offense spam is the way to go. We banned choice items because we didn't want, like, limiting moves in that sort of way. Val's also already down to Pokemon. As I suspected, Winter Electric getting a bit stally over there. We've lost one of the stall mons, but that one's still got a ways to go. Oh, we're down to final Pokemon up here. Can Sneasler do something about these 5 Pokemon, you're basically just praying to the website that gives you a break. We got Trick Room being used over here. That's something. The Heligo gets a Beast Boost. It could start snowballing. We'll have to switch out, maybe. Fix Foul Play. And Ice Iron Hand. Okay. Down here. Victini paralyzes the Shiyu. That's actually kind of huge. Ultra into V-Create, and just like that, it's a kind of a game down here. This one's still going for a bit. How? Ooh, double break into the Marowak. That's rough. Oh, hey, Sharpie won. I am missing everything. Holy shit, this was a bad idea. I'm gonna keep rocking with it anyways because I don't want to sit through every single one individually. Next up in this top left one is Hoobi versus LS. Overheat. Magmar got a kill. Let's go. That close combat did not kill a Sylvala. Still? What the fuck, guys? I got wash. Anyways, Hoobi versus LS. Let's get that one kicked off. Alright, I don't know what Ferrothorn's doing here. So, we did allow Ingrain, so maybe Ferrothorn's sat here until it dies, which might never happen. But this one doesn't have moves. That's a PP Sol game right there. That one's just gonna sit there. We'll ignore it. Mind Blown used. Rico Meteor on the reverse, though. Oh, Iron Thorns takes down with a Stone Edge over here. So if you're watching any particular game and wondering what sort of plays are going on, it's just all random. So another Stone Edge by Iron Thorns. That's insane. Flash Cannon. That's rough. Curse. Last Mon situation. This could be scary. It's about using rest. Miss Draco Meteor. That's rough. Oh, they just forfeited over here. They just decided to not go forward with PTs on it. And Winter lost too. The winner said it wasn't a super fun format. Oh my gosh. Anyways, next up over here we have Mateo versus Radler. Looking very offensive-minded on both sides. So we shall see how that goes. I'm going to be over pretty quickly. Bottom right, which I'm kind of selling because I don't want to be just a dead spot for the rest of the video, is Fowler versus Matt. Not to be confused with Mateo. It's definitely Matt, and it's definitely not Mateo. Oh, Glaceon. Oh, God. And a freeze. Oh, my gosh. Let's get this one kicked off, too. This Goodra is... It's trying to set up. I think it's actually in a really good spot. I don't think this Sylvala can break through. Executor has Earthquake, but with this much defense, it might not matter. This could be really close game. Latia's just Calm Mind over here. Will it get a move off? No, it switches out, of course. What a format. This Glaceon has already ripped through half of Radlo's team. That's insane. That goes, that's an Ant and a Tyranitar taking it down. Another Curse, okay. The only thing that's threatening with Goodra right now is the Earthquake, I think. Of course. This Corviknight is the electric type who is forced to put the dark move. fucking sky attack? And it crits and kills, of course. That's... The Marowak comes in on the Terra Starstorm. And the Rapid Spin. And Poltergeist right back. Neither of them want to hit each other down here, bottom left. Oh, Heavy Slam, down goes Silvally. Is this one going to be over? That's a Moxie boosted up Vax. It's burned, so it's not actually that scary. The Ice Spear kills, and yes, it did. Oh my gosh. The Goodra, last Mon standing, takes the win. I guess if you just had the last Mon already, you could just last Mon sweep up and you can't switch yourself out. And next up, Jace versus Julio. This could get pretty bulky. So let's just get started. Oh hey, Rattleplume. Yeah, the Marowak was very strong back end of the game. Despite the Glaceon doing insane work first half. Marowak just got the right moves. Flower one down here, so now this is a dead spot. Cool. Let's hit this one to go. Bildo versus Fadi. Let's see if I can get this one from here. Yeah. Well, this one's going to take 8 to 5 business days. I don't know why I said it like that, but you get the idea. It's that synthesis from Ogerpon. Okay. We're gonna start Druidic versus Panders. That's a Slaking without Druid, so always gotta watch out for that. Oh, the lefties got knocked off. It wasn't Flame Warp Guts. Alright, Latias last mon, it has Calm Mind, so it has the tools to break through. It's Calm Mind, Recover. If it clicks them all in the right order, that's another Sky Attack coming in. Sky Attack missed, oh god. Poco clicks Dazzling Gleam into Luna. Doesn't matter, still dies for it. That's Protect on a Hyper Beam? That was... Hyper Beam's a choice. Move to bring. Maybe I'm just looking for one turn move. Sleep Talk? It clicks Sleep Talk? No shot, it clicked Sleep Talk twice. The second one dinked into the Volcanion that had to come in. That was fortuitous on Jason's part, and clicks Rest right away. That's rough. And it came around and clicked Sleep Talk again. Latias is in a decent spot to reverse here. If it can break through Slowbro, that's a chance. And I don't know what Slowbro can do back to it. There is Scald, but like nothing super effective. Plus, Latias still has no recovers left. Okay. So Scald is actually kind of huge. Slowbro would be huge here. Oh, force to swap out to Corv. Oh, here comes Regieleki. Beads of Ruin, Glamburl dies. Man! I wanted to see it smash up. Anyways, Latias is scarily boosted up. Slow Brazil's recovery moves, though. Gladius only has 7 Dragon Pulses left. It keeps Calm Minding, which, like, is a good thing. The Panda's down here is going pretty quickly. This one still taking a second. Zapdos is using Roost. Zapdos does not have a boosting move, though, so we're just going to have to rely on it clicking the right move in the right time. It did. Cool. Nice. Oh, Slacking's down. That's rough for Panders. Switch into a media switch to Gudra. On a Blizzard, so good switch. Ruination ruining the eruption. Well, this last Mon situation. We have not seen the 4th move. We have not seen the 4th move off of Slowking. Oh. Yodo. Cool. Knock off over here. Let's try our last game over here. The last game I'm going to start is Fire Falls vs. Clovey, which is looks like offense versus bulk. So we shall see how that goes. Low kick doesn't kill from there. Oh, Earthquake Click, that's rough. Toxapex is Prankster, so it can't actually touch Guzzlord. That's insane. Oh, Crown got burned. Ice Spirit from Goobers. A 2-2 game in the bottom right. Who would be... Yeah, Latias got boosted up the right way. Just one. That's a block. The block. The block is insane. Up here. Moonblast. Okay, Panda's one down here. Mammoth Line taking over at the ends. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of funny how I want to work out with all the games being played in which spots. Rest failed, so it's actually still awake. Swap over to Cyclizar. With Supreme Overlord for some reason, and dies on Moonblast. That's rough. There goes your spinner that you were probably hoping that would spin away these hazards. In comes Camerupt. Resting up again. This guy's been doing so much work. Them all down here. Still a 5v5. Lots of swaps going on. Meteor Beam is getting out of hand. Oh, and then dies to Hazards on Silogent and Toxapex. Can't actually do anything to Guzzlord or Ting Lu. So this is just game over. Julio just loses that one. So now we can focus all eyes on Clovey vs. Fire Falls, which is... I did not think that Salazzle would be faster than Walking Rig. I forgot how fast Salazzle is, to be honest. Alright, we swapped abilities around, so it doesn't actually have Levitate, so that's why the Earth Power hit. That's Toxic Orb, Poison Heal, that's from the Gliscor, that on a... Oh god. This could be insane. U-turn does chunk it though. Back to Rotom, unfortunately. Who is unfortunately also dead. What takes down Hydrapple here? I think it's gotta be Scizor clicking bug moves. Pursue? Wasn't swapping out. This gets Levitate now, so... Rocks go up. Framing on it matters, because right now it's not looking too hot. Iron Head? Oh, it has recovered. Oh, dear. And body press is the last move. That's unfortunate. It does have to swap out, though. Bro, side, yeah, he's had enough of this. Terra Dark knockoff. Takes off the lefties. Rocks fail. And Sopho just gets rid of any progress he made. And you get Moonblasted. And now you're down to Scizor and Lilligant. Lilligant shows his face for the first time. And immediately swaps back to Scizor. U-turn. Alright, I'm assuming Lilligant has triple kick. It has Victory Dance too. If this was the last Pokemon, that would be very scary. Unfortunately, it swaps. Yep. In a twisted sense, Fire Falls wants Scizor to die here, so that way we can just set up Victory Dances. Knocked off Gliscor's lefties. It did. Reverse sweep potential. Swap over Slazzle, who dies on hazards. What did this click? Brick Break. The Victory Dance is the key here. Hey, John Lillian, 4 more to go. Brick Break, not a ton. And okay. There we go. There's a Victory Dance. Pickle Bean doesn't go all out, so we can recover from this. Triple Axle misses. No. No, Triple Axle miss. You needed that hit. Okay, it works on the Gliscor. There we go. I got the crit on the second hit, so didn't even versus the third. Is this a reverse sweep from Lilligant? It ingrained. So now it has double pass, well, single pass recovery because of the knockoff. A second Victory Dance is up. It's got the moves to break through. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You need Triple Axle right now. You need Triple Axle bad. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's rough. We didn't even see the fourth move on Clefable. It was that lucky. Jeez. Anyways, as you might imagine, a very chaotic week. Because nothing was our choice outside of the team building. It was all the website who just decided to give us this slop, and so I decided to give it slop in return. Overall, I think it's unique because you have to build it in a completely separate way than you would for a battle where you're actually in control. Auto battlers be like that. Consistency was very important, so defense wound up like stalling with Leech Seed, like Poison Heal and stuff. That was all very important. So all in all, a good week. I'm very glad I did not just watch all 11 games back to back to back to back to back, and instead just put them all on my screen, because this is a 20-minute video watching 4 battles at a time. This would have been probably an hour and a half long video if I decided to do it one at a time. But all in all, I think it was a fun week. I mean, I lost it, but very fun week. And next time, the next week recap, which we'll be recording in just a little bit, is Mario Week. So I will see you guys there. Let's go.